Today is wacky tacky day at school. I got one that's wacky and one that's still tacky. She's tacked to the bed.
I can never get up.
You're gonna be late for school.
Ow! You know what? My dad has 6 kids. Your mom has...
Your dad has 6 kids?
Oh my god. That's dumb. I never heard. And you need to take my medicine.
Okay, so Kayla don't want to ride the bus today because Nevaeh's friend Destiny will say, Kayla spent the night with... Or Nevaeh spent the night with Kayla. I'm not your friend. And you guys on YouTube think you have problems? Can you imagine dealing with that? That's tough, isn't it, guys?
Oh, yeah.
That's tough having friends dump you like that.
Oh, yeah.
Especially over real serious reasons like that.
Daddy.
I mean, that's big business not being friends,
Daddy.
right? Who's more popular, Haley or Destiny?
Which one? I think Destiny.
Oh, man. Let's see. Is it important to be popular?
No.
Very good answer.
Is it?
Yeah, who gives a crap if you're popular or not?
Oh, yeah. We're more popular, ain't we? Get the stupid hair back.
What really matters is if you're popular with bigVOLdaddy.
Daddy.
So do you highly important and super popular girls have any parting things to say to YouTube today before you leave to go off for another day of gaining education?
Hi. Bye. Hi.
Anything? Any words of wisdom?
No. No.
Nothing intelligent to say to the people? How about advice? Do you have any advice to give them?
I don't know. Stay in school. Yeah, stay at school and work. And then you go to college and get a job there. Yeah. Make a lot of money, right? You can give it to me.
That's good advice. That's not a gang, Goofy.
What's a gang?
That's good. See, that's a sign of a good town. She doesn't know what a gang is. That's good parenting.
We're gonna miss the bus. Now get out. Well, peace out, people. Bye, love you.
I love you. See you this afternoon.
Just go.
Okay, so I'm wearing my Sullivan South hat on this nasty day today because at 1 o'clock and 6:40 a.m. here in the Tri-Cities area, they're going to have an announcement from Science Hill High School as to who their new football coach will be. The reason I'm even mentioning this is because last night on the news they reported that head coach Stacy Carter of the Sullivan South Rebels was taking the Science Hill job. Now this shocked me. I have some subscribers that are from the Sullivan South community. Big news to me because this guy is an incredible mentor. He's just a hell of a guy, and I hate to see him leave Sullivan South if he does. I don't blame him for, wanting a challenge and wanting to challenge his coaching abilities because Sullivan South is a big high school that should be doing better than it has been.
Keith, a.k.a. bigVOLdaddy, the man that pisses on T-shirts.
Lane Kiffin?
Pisses on Lane Kiffin's T-shirt from Tennessee. Stay where you are for that.
I got a lot more for you. That's right. Lane Kiffin. Oh, it's time. You can believe that shit. Lane motherfucking Kiffin.
Hang on, we're waiting.
I got 2 of them goddamn shirts. Bought one for me and one for my wife.
Let's welcome this genius to the Jay Thomas Show, known as bigVOLdaddy. Keith, do you want to give your last name? Do we want to announce who you really are?
It doesn't matter. Many people on YouTube know me by my real name anyway. My last name is Ricker. And I got to tell you, Jay, had I known pissing on Lane Kiffin would have been such a hot topic, I would have done it 14 months ago when he first got to town.
Well, now, Lane Kiffin is the young coach that took over Tennessee and talked a lot. My friend Shuley is here. Of course, he coached at Oakland for like a minute or two. He brought his... Yes.
But if you are as passionate about something as I am when it comes to my football, and everybody around here is that way. It's, you know, there's a lot of things that happened that night. My wife was at work that night. She had no idea what was going on. But I don't want to put words into her mouth. I would assume that she is perfectly okay with it.
And you used to be a disc jockey, I'm told. That you, where did you work?
I worked at a little station here in my hometown, WGRB. And I worked there for a couple of years back in the early 2000s.
Well, was it a talk show? Was it a music show? What sort of show?
No, just a small town radio station, country music, oldies. We did sports. I hosted a little sports show on the weekends for a little while. And
did you ever slip and say "motherfucker" on that little channel?
Absolutely not, and that's why Sirius Radio was such a genius invention.
Of course it is.
You gotta love free speech.
It's the motherfucker of all radio shows.
Fucking right. You know, a lot of people would expect for you to continue down this path and to continue doing videos like this.
Has NBC spoken to you about late night yet?
About the 10 p.m. slot?
Yeah, that's it.
Wouldn't
My thing is...
that be great?
That would, by the way, that would win. Trust me.
You'd beat all of them.
Pissing on a T-shirt.
You'd beat all of them. My question to you is, bigVOLdaddy, why not go the opposite direction this time, right? Why not do like...
You mean shit on a shirt?
No, I'm saying cut all that out and do like a heartwarming, inspirational, let's help Haiti video or something, where people won't even expect that from you.
No, they won't.
Oh, you would be surprised what you might find on my channel. So I invite you to give it a tour and see what you come up with.
Yes, and they have great videos.
I was wondering, and also, is your pea orange? You're such a big fan. Is it that bright orange pea?
Generally, yeah, it's the bright yellowish kind of orange. Yeah.
All right. Hey, stand where you are. We'll continue with bigVOLdaddy. Keith, give us that website that people can go to and enjoy what's going on.
www.youtube.com/bigVOLdaddy. It's that simple.
You got it. Yeah.
I was just going to say. All right, go.
Jay Thomas Show. Every day Stars 2, Sirius 108 and XM 139. Jay Thomas Show. The Jay Thomas Show. It's the afternoon show on Stars 2, Sirius 108 and XM 139.
I've been lost in the darkness for so long, I can't see the light.
This is from bigVOLdaddy's YouTube channel.
I've been strung out, burned out.
So this is kind of a soft, meaningful tune.
Well, you got to see the video with it too. He's doing a whole music video to this.
Absolutely, it's unbelievable. This man is much bigger than just pissing on a T-shirt. Keith, bigVOLdaddy, welcome back. You know, I went to UT. I worked at a station called WKGN in Knoxville.
I did not know that you went to UT.
And there was a guy named George Mooney that owned the station, and he painted. And there used to be a place called the Big Orange Hotel. You ever remember the Big Orange Hotel?
Yeah, actually, George Mooney was the original voice of the Vols. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, and then, in fact, I impregnated my girlfriend there at the Big Orange Motel. And that's
I can't think of a better place to impregnate your girlfriend.
If they go to Grandma's house, how does that work?
I share time with my ex-wife, with my child, and of course, she's not around when I make these videos.
Okay, good.
Let me guess, your ex-wife wasn't a huge volunteer fan, huh?
My ex-wife wasn't a huge anything.
Now, I'm expecting. By the way, some knocking on the door to 500,000 people have looked at you pissing on the shirt. I have a new coach now, Derek Dooley, and all we can really find about him is that his dad was famous, Vince Dooley from Georgia. Is that why they hired him? He's a famous football son. Is that the only reason why they got him?
Well, I think I know where you're headed with that one, Jay. We're not going to draw any conclusions about the famous dad thing there. That didn't work out too well last time.
Now, wait, did the dad leave the team, too? Did Lane Kiffin's father, who was his defensive coordinator, leave the team?
Yeah, Monty and Lane Kiffin's, I don't know how you would categorize this guy, but his ass clown Ed Orgeron, they went with him. So
they all left. Okay.
Now
you need to get into high def. By the way,